Transportation is a major challenge in rural India. Restricted, limited, and unorganized transport connectivity gravely restricts villagers from accessing vital economic and livelihood opportunities. About 60% of India's nearly 1.3 billion people live on less than $3 a day, the World Bank's median poverty line. India's rural population is around 65% of the total population. India invests 1.7% of its GDP in public transport, but there is still a significant gap in rural areas. India has made significant strides towards improving road infrastructure, connecting over 650,000 villages in the last 2 decades. Despite this progress, there remains a glaring absence of efficient public transport options in rural areas. According to national standards, India necessitates a fleet of 363,000 buses to adequately serve its rural areas, based on a benchmark of 40 buses per 100,000 population. However, current reports from state transport undertakings indicate that only 96,000 buses are allocated for rural services, highlighting a significant shortfall of approximately 75% of the required capacity. Unorganized shared mobility, particularly intermediate paratransit, presents a cost-effective, environmentally friendly and convenient solution to bridge transportation gaps in rural India. These informal services often provide frequent shuttle services along popular routes where the demand is high. Although they fill the last mile or transport connectivity gap, they are often not recognized under the Motor Vehicles Act of India, thereby compromising on safety standards and permit systems. Advocating for policy reform and legalizing shared mobility will not only empower local entrepreneurs to meet the vast transportation demands but also generate significant employment opportunities in rural areas. Furthermore, formalizing the sector will incentivize the manufacturing industry to produce more vehicles tailored for rural roads, driving job creation and encouraging investment in R&D to enhance vehicle quality and safety. By pushing for regulatory frameworks that empower rural entrepreneurs and enhance access to transportation services, CPPR aims to empower local communities and bridge the transportation gap in rural India.
CPPR advocates for statewide reforms which will legalize and liberalize shared mobility, which could definitely improve their living standards and per capita income.
A more widespread advocacy action is needed to fully integrate at least a substantial percentage of the over 900 million people, which is 11.1% of global population. A significant portion of humanity, as it is essential to address their needs, convenience, and well-being.